All right, it says I'm live. Boy, my eyes look red as hell in this. Let's see. I still do. I was just rubbing them. All right, all her fault. Marissa Irvine arrives at 1800 Crescent Hollow Road to pick up her son Milo from a playdate. But the woman who answers doesn't have Milo, sparking a parent's nightmare. So I saw it came out, and I don't like, when things happen to kids. So I'm like, oh man, I don't know that I want to watch that. My wife is like, hey, I heard this is good. So we grabbed it. Holy smokes, we binged it over the weekend. So Sarah Snook from Succession, Dakota Fanning from a lot of stuff. Jake Lacey, he was the douchey brother in the last season of White Lotus, plays kind of a similar person in this. Michael Pena was an interesting choice. I'm used to him playing sort of the goofy Hispanic side character. Here, he's not doing an accent. He's a cop, and he plays it very straight, very sympathetic. There's a couple of people in this that are actually, handicapped in different ways, and it's used as part of the story very effectively. So, okay, to the story. This is unbelievably tight. Um, really gripping. There's there's a number of side stories going on. Um, I think one of them doesn't really make sense. I mean, it's interesting to watch. It doesn't really play into the larger picture, in my opinion. Um, and there's one unanswered question. It's a tiny, tiny question. It has to do with how one character, who the guy is he got money from. It's minor, just curious, because they were so good about everything else. There are breadcrumbs dropped throughout this show that come into play later. Pay attention to little asides that brought up more than once. They do pay off. I've got to say, it's really some of the tightest writing that I've seen. Some of the casting was a little questionable to me. I'm not a big fan of Sarah Snook, and she kind of plays very similarly as she did on Succession. Not a huge range, but um, yeah, really, just like I say, very tight writing, because they do give you all the breadcrumbs. The answers don't come out of the blue at the end, like is so often with a lot of these shows. So, high recommendation on my part. Really, really strong series. So, I think thumbs up is trademarked. I'm not sure. Check it out.